Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Nature Preserve Life. Little different twist on things this week. We're back in the city. We're just taking over, transitioning. Tenant that left the city house here, and doing a few little cleanup things we need to do. And we thought we'd do something kind of a nice treat while we're here. Is show you some of the things to do around the city, things that we really like. And if you're ever in Albuquerque, these are some of the things you might want to check out. And you won't be able to check out the dog, but Judy's here with the dog down there. Okay, that's better. But anyway, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to our channel, please like and subscribe. Anyway, we will share with you some of the things around Albuquerque we love, and hopefully this will be a nice experience for you too if you haven't been down to this part of the Southwest. It's definitely a special place, and let me just show you a view we have too.
Face that way.
Yeah, but we got to maneuver around some lawn furniture and stuff. Not that there's really much of a lawn, but let me flip over.
Just not maneuver that.
This is kind of the view. It's great we don't have any kind of housing or neighbors behind us. This is kind of a holding pond if there's any wild flooding and stuff from the monsoon season in this neighborhood. But you can see the Sandia Mountains there. And when we get to Balloon Fiesta, you get to see the balloons going crazy all through the valley over there and even through our neighborhood. So let's go share some of our other little favorite things in Albuquerque. Okay, so we're in the car now, driving over to a little special hike we love that's not far from our neighborhood. It's called the Volcanoes, the Three Sisters. So let's get on the freeway. It's up to the next exit. It used to be free last time we were there. Hopefully it still is, but we'll find out in just a moment. And they used to let dogs in, I think, but we'll find out. So here we are at the Petroglyphs National Monument entrance. I'll put a link on the description below on where this is for Google Maps. And anyway, it's one of these things that's still free, which is always a very good price. And parking's free and entrance is free. And it's a pretty easy hike. We'll share that with you in just a moment as we flip around. So this little hike we're on is up to the Three Sisters. I'll show you the cinder cones in just a moment. You can see them off in the distance as I flip around. But I just wanted to mention that this area was volcanically active about 130,000 years ago, the geologists say, and created a rift about 5 miles in length. And the lava flows, went down towards the Rio Grande Valley and covered up a lot of the sandy soil area around here. It spewed out and created these cinder cones that I'm about to flip over and show you. And in front of Judy here and Martine is one of the first fissures and cinder cones that formed. There's a second one over here, and then way off in the distance there on the left you can see a third one. It's a nice little day use area here, by the way. The rangers are here today answering any questions. We got nice little restrooms and garbage recycling. Parking close to the entrance here. There's also overflow down closer to the road, which is by the Oh, Double Eagle, little airport strip up here. And anyway, this is just outside of Albuquerque. Again, check the map link that I put in the description below. And we're going to go hike up where we get a nice view of the Rio Grande Valley. And nice little rest spot too. Even though it's early February here, it does feel like it's probably, what, Judy, maybe 60, 65.
Nice, yeah.
And then the sun is out, keeping us plenty warm. Anyway, it's not a stressful hike. It's pretty easy. We've done this before, so I think it's Martine's first time.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll flip around and show you the view of the Rio Grande Valley and the city of Albuquerque in just a few more minutes. Okay guys, making good progress now. I can see the overlook up ahead and the first cinder cone. We're almost near the bottom of it now. I'll flip around so you can see it. There it is, right in front of Judy and Martine. The overlook is that little building with all the people there. That's where you get a nice view of the Rio Grande Valley and the city of Albuquerque and the Sandia Mountains in the background. We'll be there in just a moment. Of course, one of the things that happens when you have a little family member that has 4 legs with you. You want to share, Judy?
Yeah, so they supply bags. We always bring our bags, but we always clean up after our little puppers. So that's what we do.
There it is.
Yeah, I
Proof.
guess. Yeah, we have proof. And sometimes crawl it that way, huh?
Yeah, well, what's going on here, folks, is... Do I have it? Yeah. You see the sign to keep people off. It's because they're trying to regrow some of the fauna and flowers and vegetation. So please respect what they're trying to do to preserve this area. Anyway, the middle cinder cone, I know last time we were here you could climb up to the top of it, but we'll see this time. No, it's all open.
But we
I mean,
hike up there.
The trail
right?
we used to hike just goes off to the
But
left
it
there.
looks like it's. Is it?
Yeah, we got to get past this. Yeah, you can see on the middle cinder cone here, there's people already up there. If I can zoom up at all, there we go. I think I got them in there. Right about there. See some colors up there anyway. Anyway, Judy's getting in front of me here. Finally coming to the overlook. There's a new structure I'll show behind me. That's back here where there's a big family gathering, whatever. And we moved around them, through them, whatever we could do. And so this is the viewpoint. Pretty nice views across the Rio Grande Valley. Okay, here's a little better panoramic shot.
YouTube channel?
We do.
Yeah.
What is it? I'll watch your video.
Oh, it's Nature Preserve Life.
Yeah, there's a 19,000 acre nature preserve out in Mountain Air, just like 3 miles out of town. So we bought some land out there. We're gonna build, and then
Sand, like beach sand.
yep.
That's weird. That is weird. Try to stay where it's level, baby.
Yeah, it's possible to twist a leg or something through here. So be careful. It's definitely not handicap friendly. And this is where the hike starts ascending uphill a bit. Anyway, the first part I think I would say is handicap accessible in that it's pretty level and smooth gravel going up to that first viewpoint. This next section of the hike is going to be a little more treacherous to your ankles, whatever. If you have some good hiking boots, I'd recommend you put them on.
And Band-Aids. Bring Band-Aids.
Yeah, Band-Aids, water, a hat. Still a fairly cool morning, so I'm not too worried about heat stroke for us, but definitely later in the spring or summer if you're out here, definitely gotta take care of it. And of course, what's overhead is the walking stick here. Anyway, we're headed to the second cinder cone. Like I said, there's people up there. We've hiked up there before too. Again, it's not handicap accessible up there. It's you're going up a hillside, and we'll do that too. Just give you an idea how it gets a little more treacherous here with the rocks and stuff. You're climbing around. Definitely wouldn't want to take a wheelchair or some other kind of approach trying to get up here. And of course down below, or behind me there, right about there, I think it's where we just came from, the little viewpoint shelter. Anyway, we're still making our way up to where we can get on a little trail to go to the top of the cinder cone. Okay, we're getting closer to the entrance. We're almost to going along the base of the second cinder cone. And there is a trail that shoots off to the left here shortly. And you can see the other third cinder cone in the distance. What really impresses everyone on this hike is just take a look across the Rio Grande Valley here in Albuquerque. That little area down here, you can see, is kind of a bowl. That's another part of the petroglyphs National Monument. They charge for entering there, but you get to see all the petroglyphs as you hike through there. It's pretty cool too. Anyway, we like this one because it's free, it's fast, it's close to home. The crowds are almost non-existent, and you get these great views. Okay, we finally got here. When you see the sign, go to the left. It doesn't look like a whole lot of a trail, but it's as good as it gets out here. And this is the one cinder cone you can for sure go to the top of. Okay. Anyway, the view's about the same as it is down here across the Rio Grande Valley. Let me zoom in. Okay, there you go. Now you can just see for miles and miles. Yeah, it's all volcanic rock here. Looks like Judy's taking another alternative trail. It's a little smoother and easier, safer looking for her to travel on, so I'll catch up.
Come on, darling.
Okay, I mean, I look very steep on camera here, but it's a good incline. And you gotta watch your step, a lot of loose rocks and stuff. Unless you got 4 feet there, then you probably have good traction.
Come on, Tate. Martine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Come on, what's going on? La la la. Is he stuck? Am I stuck? I'm getting tired. Come on, honey.
Yeah, Judy has a path she likes. It's not as treacherous.
Come on, darling.
The dog doesn't always want to cooperate. Again, because he's got 4-wheel drive. We don't.
No.
Almost to the top.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's pretty. That's overseeing Albuquerque, right? All right, well, can we stand up here? We're allowed to?
Let's go to where this sign is up ahead. I think this is where the best view is going to finally be.
All right.
maybe. Come on, Martine. And if you hear me panting a little bit, gotta be aware Albuquerque's at around 5,500 feet. I think down at the very bottom of the valley is 5,000 feet. But when you get up to where we're at, I'm pretty sure we're around 6,000 feet. So the air will be a little thinner. So take your time, unless you are a prime condition athlete or something. I would tell you just take your time, breathe easy. Anyway, let's turn around and look at the views. And of course, I don't want you climbing down the hillside here. And with the temperature getting as warm as it is, I wouldn't want to climb down either. I'm sure there could be a snake down there sunbathing. So anyway, out here, if I can pinpoint it, I think this is like the gun club here. That's the parking down there where we were at. And then way over here, this is the Double Eagle Airport. It's really just a hobbyist airport. I don't think they have a long enough runway to get a jet plane in here. I think it's all little Cessnas and Bonanzas and little fun planes like that. And then way behind these rocks, you can see jutting out of one corner there's some buildings. That's Albuquerque's Amazon Fulfillment Center, where we get all our Christmas wishes. I'll show the other direction when you get up to the top here too. This is the middle cinder cone, looking out across the Rio Grande Valley, downtown Albuquerque. Okay, I think we're going to head back down towards the car again. Okay, there we go. Martine's getting some water. Judy is too. Of course, I'd rather have a little fermented beverage somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, time to get in the old car. Okay, we're back in the parking lot. Got the dog watered and taking off to one of our other next favorite destinations. Okay, now the next favorite stop, if you're in Albuquerque, you gotta try Jinja Bar, Westside location. Again, the address is linked in the description below. We unfortunately could not go use their patio. It's closed for the season still, even though it's like 70 degrees, beautiful. And of course, since we have the little dog with us, he's not welcome. That's the only bad thing about this. Otherwise, we'd just eat inside. But I'll show you the patio. I'll flip around the outdoor patio. So if you're here in the spring and summer when the weather's good, you gotta try this place. The food's fabulous. Jinja. Anyway, you get the patio over in this area, the seating covered, and beautiful views of the Sandia Mountains. Unfortunately, the traffic can be a little noisy because it's right above Coors Boulevard, but still, it's a nice view, nice atmosphere, and awesome food. Kind of a Polynesian Asian selection, and great selection of drinks, especially mixed beverages. You know, one of my favorites, the Big Volcano, which we're not going to be getting that. We're just getting an order to go. But if you're ever here, try your favorite food with a volcano for two.
Okay, friends, we are at El Super. So we're going to go in and we're going to get some produce so I can juice and make salads this week. Oh, happy day.
and save. Take advantage of our Wednesday offers on fresh fruits and vegetables. We've got everything to prepare salads, smoothies. Ofertas todos los días. Tamale season is right around the corner, and El Super is your one-stop shop.
Okay, so we just got out of El Super and checked out. And let me catch up to Thane and he can tell you how much we spent. Okay, so minus like the glasses and a few other little things that we bought.
Would have only been about 30 bucks.
Yeah, we spent about $39, but we bought a few other little things. So it was about $30. Let me just show you.
And fruit.
Yeah, we just gotta, I just bring my own bags. So here we go. Yeah, pretty cool. So anyways, there you go. And again, that was El Super.